Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for this next game between Germany and Finland. It is the BFN European Championships. And apparently I'm hearing myself now through an echo, so we'll be looking into that first.
Let's get high, let's get faded. Just forget, cause life's complicated. Let's get drunk, let's get wasted. Make mistakes, we won't regret it. Let's get high, let's get faded. Just forget, cause life's complicated. Let's get drunk, let's get wasted. Make mistakes, we won't regret it. Just get naked.
Right, we had some slight technical difficulties there. I was hearing my own voice, and it seems to be sorted now, so let's get into it. We are watching, or about to watch, the match against between Germany and Finland, and it is the second match in Group A. My name is Anwar, as always, and with me I have Lampara.
Hello, good evening. Welcome to our second match between Finland and Germany. Much closer match this time. Our first map will be Suez.
Indeed.
So let's see how it goes.
Suez was picked by the German side. The teams are currently trying to sort themselves out. We have Finland Panadoli, who is currently on the wrong side. Maybe he's wants to be German for a bit.
So, match starting in just under 30 seconds. I know that we've just started the stream. You guys are still just tuning in now, but if you're watching and you're able to chat, let us know who you think is the favourite to win this match.
Indeed. Who's your favourite? What are your predictions ahead of this game?
Well, I have a favourite. I'm not able to have one. But my prediction, I don't know. Germany has some really good players, but I know Finland is a very, very strong team. I'm guessing because the Finnish team have played together before, it's going to be
Let's see. You're right that this German side has changed actually quite a lot from the families that they played initially. So it's something different. The match has begun.
Yeah, definitely. I'm watching HQ Pro now here on Bravo, heavily contested. He's just taken out two guys from the German team. He's holding his own pretty well. He's looking down the If it wasn't good enough, he gets taken out there by a rat.
So Finland holding on to point A here. Sorry, flagging. Let's call them flags.
Flags, alright, sounds good. So overlooking the map now, the entire German team is on Bravo. We've got Finland pushing over from Alpha into Bravo now. So as usual, as we've seen in the friendlies before, Bravo is pretty heavily contested. But not much damage so far. Most of the ruins do seem to be intact.
Marcelo Alves here saying Team Germany is so strong. Yeah, we'll see. Actually, the first time we see this specific roster play, so be very interesting.
It is, yeah. Come on, Alpha being contested by the Germans. It looks like they've taken control more or less. There might be one Finnish player left, yeah. Taziola here on his own. The Finnish team trying to defend it from the Germans. We've got 3 guys here in Alpha.
Thank you, DNA Detector, for the follow.
Yeah, as always, thank you guys for the support, the followers, the subs. We really do appreciate it. We're just trying to do our best now. Virava here. Sorry. Yeah, Virava here gets taken out by God on Bravo. Bravo under control of the Finnish team, quickly being lost to the Germans.
Yeah.
Sıhhi yardım çantası. Tedavi ol.
Really interesting group based to watch. A lot of really good teams. I actually consider the Swedish team a good side as well. It's just they faced some really heavy opposition there against.
Yeah, they did indeed. So those of you who did miss the first match, Group A is playing tonight. The teams are comprised of Germany, England, Sweden and Spain. That is Group A. So far, Spain in the lead with 2 points, having won their first match. So far, this round is pretty close, 27-14 to the German side. Overlooking Bravo, it's not really being contested anymore. They've moved into the buildings over to Charlie. As well, he's actually taking out 2 guys from the German team here.
Let's see if Germany can lock down this point and get the triple cap. And they do.
Which they do. Triple cap for Germany, quickly being taken over. HQ Pro capturing Bravo for the Finnish team, so there we go, end of the triple cap really soon. Really good comeback actually from Finland.
Finland now getting A as well, without it, they're on his own. Getting some support here by HQ Pro, and the German team heading their way.
Panadoli here on his own on Alpha against 3 Germans again. He's holding his own really well. He takes out God.
Some real Rambo stuff here by Panadoli.
He's low on health, he's 26, taking cover in a building. I'm assuming he still wants to hold down the flags and see what happens.
20-50 for Germany, so it's gonna take quite a slight comeback here for the Finnish side to regain.
Taken down. We've got Surgeon out here on Alpha, defending it hard, gets taken out by Panadoli once again. On a roll, we can pick the scoreboard now. So scoreboard here we have 14-5 for Synergy for the Germans, doing very well for his team. Panadoli in the lead for his team 9-8. So very good kills so far, very good team mode. Only just under 5 minutes of the game. Still 54-25, so
yeah, we'll see if Finland can get that would really help them right now, and balance.
Catch up in the back seven, Germany 2 Let's see how that goes.
In-game sound is too loud, I think.
Yeah, someone says there's noise in the background as well.
Christ, well that's just fine and fucking that.
Oh no, that's just me going. I do that sometimes.
I'll add that to the list of quick. Would you think you said? Once again, Bravo heavily contested. We've got the Finnish team against Germany approaching. They are surrounded. Fighting Smiles, Chips, and Hearts all together with God in one order to be quickly getting destroyed now. This building in Bravo. So let's see what happens. The whole Finnish team almost in one room.
I can fix your wounds.
So pretty clear now from the scoreline that this was the German side. This was here. You see that they have a pretty strong advantage now with 7 points. 35. MGO Chapter. Germany's top 3 for this tournament.
ChaosZake Finland doing a very nice clear there against Bravo. Bravo is being lost to the Germans from the Finnish, but overall very close match.
Grenade out, mind you!
Yeah, it feels actually like the teams so far have been close for line, which suggests.
He's doing a really good job defending. He just got taken out by Vertex.
There's a shock trooper!
Lucius again. I haven't pronounced that right. Lucius? Dukes.
Duchess. Finland here contained now on flag A. We'll see if they can make their way out of this. So it's like one of those traps that
HQ Pro is flanking around, but he got taken out. Germany pushing into Alpha now, retaking territory.
It's going to be a good cap here.
Yeah, it is. It does. It's going to be for Germany. 82 to 44 electricity.
Yeah, but the score line is going to take quite a lot from the Finnish team to win that next round. Could be possible, but they will have to put in a great performance there for the second round on Suez. Thoughts on that first round?
Surprising performance there. I did say initially Finland might win it, but it looks like Germany, the favourites, 100 to 44. Very good game. I don't know what is up with this best squad thing, but it always highlights the losing team. So I've got on my screen now, best squad Finland. So anyway,
maybe DICE have a soft heart for the underdog.
Yeah, everyone's a winner. Yeah.
Participation trophies and all that. All right, good job by the German side. We will be back in a few minutes.
Yep.
Stay tuned.
Let's get faded. Take it off. Cause life's complicated. Let's get drunk, let's get wasted. Make mistakes, we won't regret it. Let's get high, let's get faded. Just forget cause life's complicated. Let's get drunk, let's get wasted. Make mistakes, we won't regret it. Just get naked.
welcome back. We had some few technical difficulties there. I guess the audio was a bit subpar, but hopefully we'll have that sorted now. If you are still experiencing any issues, then please let us know in the Twitch chat. But here we are, second round. That first round went to Germany. Now we're watching Finland in red, Ottoman Empire, and Germany in blue, British Empire. Let's go.
So, as Anwar said, welcome back. The sound issue should be fixed now. No more background noise or any game sounds. Let us know if there are. So, Jake's now defending from the building. So far, very close match. Occasionally here doesn't seem to be able to capitalize on kills damage.
Hearing here that the music is still on. Oh, it's not anymore apparently. Great.
Kills here for the Finnish team. And after pushing Bravo, and all the rest of the team, once again Bravo somewhat contested, but Alpha is going to the German team as we speak. Not much action so far compared to the first round. It is early days.
Here we go. I think we have an uncapped flag here up on A. We'll see who gets to it first. Seems like it will be Matthäus for the German side. Sorry, for the Finnish side here.
Okay, so we have Germany at the moment in control of Bravo, but Finland seems to have lost a player. So someone's dropped out, not sure what's going on there.
Maybe they're just really ballsy and feel that they can win this with 4 players against 5.
I don't know, after the first round's performance, I think that's unlikely, so we'll see. Raptors gets taken out by Taziano for the Finnish team. As we stand so far, both teams more or less equal in tickets. Bravo and Charlie are under the German control, Alpha belonging to the Finnish. God here taking out very nicely Panadoli, defending Bravo. There doesn't seem to be anyone else from the opposition here. So the Germans firmly under control of this flag and moving on to Alpha now.
Since we're still having some sound issues, in-game sound is currently off. But it seems like that has now been resolved, and we're all good. So yeah, keep letting us know if there's anything about the stream that you want to feedback, camera angles, or sound, music, anything. This is a audience participatory experience.
So the Finnish team currently lacking a player. They are at a disadvantage. It's going to be a very, very brief triple cap by the Germans. So they've now triple cap, but Charlie is being lost by the Germans to the Finnish by Matthäus, who seems to be no, he's got back up. He's with Virave for the Finnish team, quickly stopping that triple cap. Bravo, very heavily contested. The 3 Germans to finish there. But the Germans, they look like they're quickly wiping out the opposition. And there we go. Once again, Bravo non-contested. And let's see what the Germans do next. Really, they are controlling the entire game. It's totally up to them at this point.
So apparently there's another audio problem here. Anwar's voice is too sexy. Yeah, I don't know what I can do about that. It's just biology, you know.
In the genes. God here in the usual position. Everyone uses this position competitively. They use the wall by the courtyard on Bravo to shoot through, because you can't really be shot easily at all, but you can shoot through the wall effectively. That's what happens there. It's not banned. Maybe it should be, but it's not banned. It's a very heavily used tactic.
Right. Ulip was telling me about that yesterday. He called it wall shooting or something along those lines. I have a lot of learning to do to get to that stage, but yeah, wall shooting. Do it.
once again, heavily contested on Charlie, but the Germans, they really do have control. Every single time there is an engagement, they quickly finish up the Finnish team. I'm not sure. There we go. Their fifth player, Centrifugi, has just joined the game, so hopefully that'll stop them having that disadvantage. Having said that, the Germans are only in the lead by 25 points, so there is plenty of time still to win it back, so long as the Germans cannot triple cap.
I do believe, though, that the German side has already taken this home, given the points in the first map. Indeed. Yep. So, Germany 1, Finland 0 here so far.
Well, we're barely halfway through the second game. I would hold that, for sure, but still, yeah, but there's still like a few minutes left to go. They can lose on tickets, but there are some awesome plays to be had. So Duchess here again on Alpha, capturing it for the Germans. They're losing Bravo and Charlie, though. The Finnish now with their fifth player really pushing back hard. They're in control of Bravo pretty much. Germans pushing up onto it now from Alpha.
MGO Shipper here asking, who is Jix? I don't know, who is Jix? He's he's a part of the German side.
Centrifugi here, he's hanging back behind the buildings on Bravo, engaged there by Duchess, and gets taken down. No match whatsoever. Not a very close match. It did start off quite close, but the Germans, they just pulled apart really quickly.
If you're interested in participating in games like these or any of our tournaments at BFNations, then feel free to join the Discord if you haven't already. Every nation in our Discord has a nation admin and a nation leader, and they will be really glad, I think, to have you try out for the teams to potentially participate in any future tournaments. The roster for the European Championship has already been locked, so no changes there, but if you want to get in on the action, then join the Discord.
Yep. Phantom, very cheeky question, given he's in the Spanish team and they're all in the same group, Group A. He says, whose choice was Suez? Was it the German choice or the Finnish choice?
The German choice.
No, yeah, there's some nice intelligence for you. It makes it all fair, though, because we did give away the map choices in the first match. So I guess it just keeps the playing field fair.
We have a triple cap there for Germany. Yeah, I mean, match closed here, more or less. Finland will have to take this back via the next map, which is Ballroom Blitz.
Yeah, match over. Germany taking the win overall with tickets, so that's 1 point to them. What did you say the second round was, somewhere? The second map, sorry?
Second map is Ballroom Blitz.
Ah, interesting. So, Ballroom Blitz was a map used in the first game. I believe it was Spain's choice, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. That's right. Sweden picking Fontegrappa in that game.
Yeah, so let's see how these two teams perform on Ballroom. But Finland do need to play catch-up now. They did lose a player midway through the second round, so they were at a disadvantage for a few minutes. But overall, I don't think it would have made much of a difference. What do you think?
No. Germany had that. I think if we're going to see Finland thrive here, it will be on the map that they chose themselves.
Phantom thinking writing Spanish can hide him. We're going to spy a little to his teammate from Spain. Very cheeky.
And we'll be back in a minute or so. Take it easy. and welcome back to the second round between Team Finland and Team Germany. Not the second round, the second map actually. We're going into Ballroom Blitz right now. It is the pick of the Finnish side. We'll see if they have some custom strategy up their sleeves here. Be really interesting to follow. We did see Spain and Sweden face off on this map as well. It was the Spanish choice in that game. And Spain completely obliterated the Swedish team on this map. So interesting here that the map pick of choice is the same for both the Spanish and the Finnish side. I'll see, we may have lost Lampara, I think.
No, I'm here.
No, you're around. Hello.
I'm around. Hello, yeah, welcome to the third round, second map, Ballroom Blitz. So far, strong start from both teams. Germany actually slightly behind, just by a point. Bravo being contested by both teams. We've got Synergy Heart here with Centrifuge. Only guys left, we've got another Finnish player coming up from behind Synergy, taking him out and allowing Finland there to capture Bravo. German team now near Alpha, they're going to start pushing it again.
Here we go, we have some exchange here in the corridors between A and B. We'll see. I wonder what the Finnish tactic is here. They haven't gained that advantage of point A, or sort of flag A, which is usually the goal.
Centrifuge there taken down. Alpha now being contested. Taziona here for the finish, taking down Duchess, and is on his own, taken out by the Germans, who are now capturing Alpha. Looks like it may well be a triple cap here.
Well, they're losing the courtyard, it seems. So maybe not, but again, Finland not really in a super strong position here.
Let's take a look at the courtyard then, shall we? Well, I don't know, the Germans are losing Charlie, but they have captured the courtyard. Finnish team pushing up into the corridors by Bravo now. But they are quickly getting surrounded by the Germans, who are spawning on each other very quickly.
Yeah.
Mateos there, the last Finnish guy standing, gets taken out. So I'm assuming Germans will be pushing Charlie now, while the Finns will go and push Alpha.
Germany are on a pretty substantial point advantage here, 35 against 12. I think the Finnish side will have to step things up. They are not to be in a really disadvantageous position here.
Like I'm called ChaosZake. What does that mean in English? Care to explain?
ChaosZake?
Don't know, we'll wait till he explains. So, yeah, points advantage 40-13. Germans in control of Alpha and Charlie. Bravo uncontested. The Finns pushing Alpha now, over here. Throwing a grenade. Didn't kill anyone, then gets taken out himself, by God.
Phantom here telling me that I should do this in Swedish. That would be great for me actually. Så jag kan börja prata svenska istället, så kan vi hålla hela kommentatorerna på det språket. Det vore jättebra, eller hur Lampara?
Oh my God, no, Chef, should have done that last round when Sweden were playing right now.
Wow.
As you're going to hit a great kill on Synergy Heart. He's defending the corridor, but it is a triple cap by the Germans. 53-15, quickly increasing. Let's see what the Finns can do about this situation.
Not a great day for Scandinavia.
Nah, not a great day at all. Well, triple cap stopped. Charlie, I was going to say captured by the Finns, but no. They're losing it again.
Yeah. Here we have Virave here, capping the courtyard by himself. Let's see if he can survive this.
He's got actually the entire team. He's got Taziona, Mateos, and Centrifuge all here on Bravo. We've got the German teams in the corridors, providing a good defense. They're locking them down in that courtyard. They're not allowing them to push back. So hopefully one of the Finnish team members will go ahead and flank. But there's not really much going on at the moment.
See if Centrifuge here can lock down A. I think that's really what the Finns want.
Phantom didn't like your Swedish. He didn't understand anything.
Oh. Hablo un poco español también.
Oh, God, please just stop. Stop. Panadoli here, low on health, 27 on Charlie. with a well-used AT rocket gun. Mateos on Alpha, uncontested, capturing it for the Finnish team. I'm sure the Germans will be here in no time. Yeah, there they are outside, throwing a grenade in. Injuring him, he's not dead. He's got some backup here on Alpha with him. Engaging now, he takes out Miles. Very good job. Revives his teammate. Doing a very good job defending Alpha, actually, the Finnish team at the moment. They're not doing too bad. I wonder what happened to the Germans. They're just not doing much. They're too busy on Bravo and Charlie to care about Alpha at the moment. So Mateos now moving across the corridors. Looks like he's going to try and push Charlie, but he's had some sense. He's just seeing where the enemies are. So if we go ahead and overlook Bravo, got God and Miles for the German team here defending Bravo. Mateos on his own for the Finnish team, taking out Miles again. Good job. I think they're mainly playing defensive at the moment, these Finnish guys. They're not really attacking.
I guess they want to get a foothold in this match to begin with, instead of just chasing flags all around. You see some exchange here going on in the hallway. Flag A.
Yeah, God taking out one of the Finnish team before getting taken out himself, I believe. Yeah. Miles here.
Hi.
Hello, Sempiternal. You alright? We've got Miles here in the corridor. What the hell was that? Sorry. Not a good job there. The Germans really doing a good job. They're capturing Charlie away from the Finnish team. 85 to 31. It looks like it's pretty much over now, don't you think?
Yeah, this will be very, very hard for the Finnish team to take back. So essentially, they have to win by a 78-point margin, I guess, in the next fight. 68-point margin, I guess, in order to have a chance. And that's not very likely to happen. The German Empire, representing the Germans, funnily enough, has won this game with all likelihood. And
yeah, 32 to 100. Good job to the German teams. Look at the amount of flags they've captured compared to the Finns. Good job.
Yeah,
6-minute game.
Yeah, that's pretty short. That was the pick for the Finnish side. We will be seeing a round 2 on Ballroom Blitz, but it's looking grim for Scandinavia. We'll be back with you in a couple of seconds. Stay tuned.
Hello, welcome back to the last round on the second map of this game. BFNations European Championship, Finland versus Germany. So for those of you just joining in now, this is a Group A match. The Group A teams are Finland, Germany, Sweden and Spain. So far as it stands, Finland did lose the first map, so they're 1 point down. And they need a 67, what was that, Anwar? 67 points to win?
68 points. But I want to add as well, for those of you joining in right now, why are you joining this late? You should have seen it from the beginning. Come on, guys.
Jeez, don't be so harsh. We'll have lives, you know.
Oh, indeed. Anyway, the Finnish team needs to win by a 68-point margin, unless my math is completely off. Yeah, looks like one hell of a project at this point.
Yeah, I mean, in all honesty, it does seem quite unlikely. And Germany only need to capture 32 tickets to win this last match and gain that point.
Mm-hmm. Maths. Science.
Goodness sake.
Here we go. Watching Synergy Heart here, swap between his sidearm and his main weapon. Apparently that's a good habit to have when you're running around. It's heading towards the hallway here on point A. See if Finland can actually get a grip of that A flag at any stage during this match, because they didn't in the first round. And we know it's a key point to hold to well, if not dominate, then at least contend on this map.
So Germany in the lead at the moment, 19, 20 tickets, 10. Centrifugi there taking out Lucius, who was on fire for some reason. Charlie under control of the Finnish team, as is Bravo, and they're also capturing Alpha away from the Germans. So this may be, it's unlikely because they're losing Charlie, but that could have been a triple cap.
It was on fire for some reason. Spontaneous combustion, perhaps?
Sure, maybe.
We're edging in now to the sort of scoreline that the Finnish team does not want. Germany leading here by 23-17 for Finland.
Vertex Mars there gets taken out on Charlie. That ballroom is very much under control of Finnish. The Germans just can't get in there at all.
Bloody Slayer asking possible comeback. Well, not at all likely at this point.
No, unlikely. Centrifugi there, killing one of the enemies, reviving his teammate. He's moving on to Charlie. The Finnish team, they're now pushing on to Charlie. It's uncontested for now. Oh, no, there are some Germans in the corridor, so it is contested now. They're also getting flanked as well from their right side.
Miwula, thanks for the follow. He's not playing this game. I guess he's on the roster, but that's the German nation leader for you.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you tuned in to watch your team because they're doing very, very well.
Yeah. So just moving on from this particular game for a minute, I guess the big clash in this group will be between Germany and Spain, obviously, but we'll also have the kind of fight of the underdogs and a very typical sports derby, so to say, in Finland versus Sweden, to maybe fight for that third place, provided that no surprises occur.
It's only day one of the tournament.
Yeah, but you know,
places.
predictions. It's hard not to.
It is. You just don't talk. So Germany, they've already won the match. They only needed 32 tickets to win, and they have, of course, surpassed that with 40. So they have won the match. They do win this game 2-0. Overall in Group A, after this evening's matches, we have Spain and Germany with 2 points each. We have Finland and Sweden with 0 points.
And we have Volmond 1981 in the chat going Deutschland, Deutschland, Deutschland.
It's part of their anthem, didn't you know?
Right. And Mike to Danger possibly going yeah. Quite
Thank you very much.
Germans.
He's got a lovely star by his name. What does that mean?
Oh, what does it mean? Subscriber, right?
Exactly. Thank you very much for subscribing, Mike. We do appreciate all the support. Thank you for tuning in. And yeah, I agree. The Germans are doing very well this round.
Yeah. Where is where is Commander Spudley to say, get to the chopper?
He's
You
not
need
called
that.
Spudley anymore, there isn't. He's called Scuffs.
Right. Shuffs.
Shuffs. All right.
Yeah,
Well, he's one of our commentators. He's very funny. I do enjoy talking to him. Anyway, as it is now, Duchess here. Well, we have gone to overview. We've got the Finnish team here on Bravo trying to capture that. They are so far, but the Germans are closing in. Currently in the corridor, once again locking themselves down, not allowing the Finnish to go through. Bravo taking them by Duchess, centrifuge there, hiding and injured. Duchess has them really pinned down. Should we take a look at the scoreboard? So as it stands, Miles, God, and Hart really doing well for the German side. Centrifuge in the lead for his team Finland with 9 and 9. So he's actually been a strong performer throughout these games, hasn't he, Centrifuge?
Yeah. Danke schön, Sven Emmen. That's it, right? Chap,
Dankeschön,
going,
yes.
Colibri King. Yeah, right. Chap, I would love to see you bring up the Colibri in one of these competitive matches. Looking forward to that in your next match. We'll be watching.
We will be watching. Duchess here on Bravo, he's very injured. He's got backup here. 2 guys from the west for the Finnish team, trying to push through, but not working at all. Or maybe it is. They have killed a few Germans there, but Bravo is still under control of the Germans. It's going to be a triple cap, and yeah, that's a triple cap. 66 to 46. The lead increasing very quickly. If they can hold this, the game may be over very soon.
Isn't Schnappi das kleine Krokodil German?
It is, yes. But,
Yeah, right.
I don't see
Great
how
song.
that's okay.
Completely relates to the events of this match.
Yeah. Totally. I feel like we're commentating Eurovision right now. All these.
Well, it's the country aspect of BFNations, right?
For those of us Brits watching, you know what I mean. We've always had what's the right word? A slightly humorous approach to commentating Eurovision. We've never taken ourselves or anyone else seriously. There's no one ever votes for us.
Yeah, because all of your entries are horrible.
All right then, calm down.
Coming from a nation that's won it like every year. So.
Yeah, the Swedes do have a good track record.
Mm.
Bravo here for the Finnish team, capturing Charlie, preventing that triple cap from the German side. He's got back up with him, uncontested, but the match is pretty much over, 95 to 51. Well played to both teams, but the Germans really did control the overall game, I would say.
Mm-hmm. Great job there by the German side. You can tell that this team has put in some practice and have played together before. Yeah, better luck next time for the Finnish side. Really interesting to watch that game against Sweden.
Yep. And the Germans here, they did have some very good players. A lot of them with many years of competitive experience. So, you know, I did say Finland may win because they've played together before, but it seems like innate skill and also, I guess, time played together is the perfect combination there.
Indeed. So 100 to 53 in that last round on Ballroom Blitz.
Congratulations, BFNations Germany, for being the best squad once again.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Fix it, please. Yeah. Anyway, both well played to both teams, and we should be having some interviews now, right? I think they're coming on.
Right. Any thoughts on that scoreboard, though?
What can I say? Overall, quite negative KDs on the Finnish team, but the Germans, they did look after their KD, and they really looked after those flags. Very well played.
Indeed. We'll be back with you soon. We're gonna get the nation leaders hopefully the nation leaders from our little party here. And we'll be right back.
We'll be back soon.
Invincible.
Welcome back. With us, we have from the German team, the German nation leader, actually, Miwula. Hello.
Hey guys.
Hey. You weren't playing in this match, but I guess you were watching it. What are your thoughts on the Germans' performance in this game against Finland?
Yeah, I was spectating the match actually. Yeah, well, I feel quite good about the performance of the guys. Played well, in my opinion. Like actually, I'm quite surprised they didn't win by a big margin on the second side of Suez when we were playing 4v5, but the guys were playing a bit hesitant back then. But yeah.
Maybe it's
overall,
that same dynamic as in football, where you have one player gets sent off and the team comes together.
Yeah, that's also one of the weird things about football, right? 10v11 and oftentimes you see the guy with one less player scoring goals.
Right. Okay, and how come you didn't play? Did you have some particular idea there and how you picked the lineup for this one?
Yeah, when we made our roster, we decided to pick up Jigs, who is a person with, like we said, he has some potential, but he has less experience. So we said, yeah, let's let him play today, let him gain some experience, because we thought we wouldn't be that dangerous in this match, to put it like that.
Sure. But we'll be seeing you play, I guess, for the German side in some of the upcoming games, I hope.
I'm pretty sure I will play in some of the next matches. I think we might rotate our players a bit, so everybody plays at least a bit at the beginning, and then we haven't made like our dedicated 5 that will play in the playoff stage later on yet. So we have to see about that, but I guess I will play in one of the next 2 matches.
Yeah, your next game is, of course, against Spain, that we saw win quite heavily against Sweden. Did you watch that game?
Earlier today, no, I didn't.
Okay, you may want to watch the replays from that ahead of your next match then against the Spanish side. Thank you for coming on. We won't be having anyone from Team Finland for some difficulties in getting them on to Discord, but good job by the Finnish team. Had a good performance there when they were being outnumbered really on Suez. And better luck in the next game against Team Sweden. And thanks again for Miwula for coming on. I think that rounds up the Group A matches, if I'm not mistaken. And there are some hidden games coming up.
You are mistaken. They're not playing today anymore, but they will be playing again. They have 6 matches.
Oh, for sure. But I meant of course the Group A the first matches this weekend. Yes. So anyway, we will be back tomorrow with more matches. What do we have to look ahead to? I believe it's Netherlands, Austria, and Norway versus France. Some interesting games there. We'll see the underdog, Austria. And yeah. Any final words?
Ireland playing tomorrow. So thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow at same time as our first match today, 6 GMT, I believe, right? Or is it earlier tomorrow?
That should be right.
Cool. Well, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for following. Thank you to our 4 new subscribers. Shout out to Xorth, who is one of the developers behind Battlefield Tracker in the chat. I can see you, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in.